All right. Reading has shifted my life, has transformed my life. I remember our campus, I developed reading our campus, and it's one of the strongest habits that has transformed me, that has did a lot of things, reformations in my mind. And it will shift you. The greatest investment you can ever do is not in real estate, it's not in business. The greatest investment you can ever do is to invest in yourself. Believe me, if you invest in yourself, you are going to see the interest, the yieldedness, yieldings from the investment in the way you think, the way you do things, the way you behave. So you need to become, that's the point, you need to become. And when you invest in yourself, you become what is valuable and what kings seek after. Listen, when you invest in yourself, you become so valuable that kings begin to look for you. So the greatest investment you can ever do is to invest in yourself. My mentor will always tell you that, he always says this to me, that if you invest in yourself, you will reap it. And if you don't invest in yourself, you will not reap it. All right, so let me share quickly the three habits that's going to help you to read, because many people keep asking me, Papa, I can't read, I don't like reading, how do I start, how do I do this, how do I do this? Let me just share with you three things that will help you to master reading and have passion for reading. Number one, start with little. Start with little. Many people, for me now, I've been reading for a while, and I've understood the reason to read, and I've expanded my ability to read for long. That if I see a big book now, if a very large book, it should be an issue for me. But someone who just starting, when it's in fact mainly looking at the book that is big, is going to just demotivate you and take away your passion. So start with little book. Are you following me? Start with little book. Just you can find the books around you and just read it with not volume of page. Just start with that and begin to read it. When you finish that, I'm sure you finish it. When you finish it, then move to another one. I remember while our campus, I began to get books. It was aside with little books. Then from different fellowships, I'll go to campuses. Fellowships, I'll go and borrow books. Sometimes I will buy. Sometimes I'll just get randomly little books. I begin to read. Then from then I begin to say that I'm increasing in the volume of those books. So start with small. Start with small. Start with small book. Start with small book. And let me tell you something. See, you develop habit for reading by reading. There's no charm in it. You have to start with that small book, open that book and begin to read. You see now, start with it, open it and begin to read. And secondly is that I discovered this thing also work for me too. I take couple of books around me. I can't travel without book. I don't even think so. I cannot travel without book. When I'm going for a journey, I pick up a book around me. Just on the transport, on the go, I read. So always master the art of picking a book around you. In fact, there was a time if I can't go out if I don't have a book. Yes, and I'm not saying that's for me. I'm not saying it's a doctrine. I'm not saying that I my dressing is not complete without picking a book. I just find delight in it. So if books are around you, mere seeing them, you are going to be motivated to read them. Yes, that's why I encourage people to buy books. See, that says buy the truth, don't borrow it. I don't encourage people borrowing books. Basically, in fact, I don't even borrow books. So buy the books, buy it. The books I have at home now is worth more than 2-3 million. I don't may not believe it, but it's worth more than that. So buy the books there. Just leave it there. Buy it there. Be seeing it. Be seeing it. Now I'm not saying that buy it there and be deceiving yourself. I'm saying that buy it there just by seeing it. You're going to be motivated to read it. So buy the books there. Put it around you. I remember, at my place now, I have a book at my shelf. I have a book, beside me at the bed. I have a book on my table. I just have a book randomly so that in case I'm waking up, I'm seeing it, and I will be motivated to read it. So pick a couple of books around you. Pick a couple of books around you is going to help you to read. And the last one I'm going to share with you is learn to speed read. Learn to speed read. Now, the reason of speed reading, I'm not saying don't read to understand, because the purpose of reading is to become, not to just to read. Many people pride on, I've read 10 books, I've read 20 books, and we're not seeing the effect of the book. So the goal of reading is not to pride yourself, I've read 10 books, 20 books. No, that's not the goal of reading. The goal of reading is for you to become, it's for your life to become. So you must, I'm not saying that you just pride yourself in the volumes of book you are reading. I'm just saying that you need to learn the art of speed reading. Speed reading helps you because you don't have it all the time. Believe me, you don't have all the time. You are limited. So if you speed read, it's going to help you catch up with a lot of things, catch up to a lot of things that a lot of material are going to be reading. So yeah, you have to catch up with it. And now two things to speed read. If you speed read, number one, you mark the purpose of why you are picking a book. If you want to read a book, know the purpose, know the answers this book is answering. So if I'm reading a book on purpose, know that I'm reading books on purpose, I'm reading books on power, on faith, on this, on this. So know the purpose of that book. You follow me now? Number two, always read with a pen or an highlighter. Always read with a pen or an highlighter. It's going to help you, because if you see a powerful point, don't just don't skip and say I know, I know. If you see a powerful point, mark them, underline them. It's going to help you. And the last thing is that you read with a sticker note. I have some couple of stick notes or just a paper inside. So when you read something, write the point down. So after reading the books, then you go over to the point and you can pick out the things you have learned in that book. And you have finished the book. And I'm telling you, if you can know this, I don't read volumes and volumes and volumes of books. And let me just give you one more. It's going to help you to be accountable. Yes, be accountable. If you're accountable to a partner or a group of people, it's going to help you to read a lot of books and a lot of material. So be accountable to people. Don't just have a clique, have someone who follows you up, have a group, an accountable group like this. You can have two, three people studying upon a group, upon a book, and have a study group on it. So if you're accountable, there's going to be a prayer upon you to read the books, and you will read it. Yes, you will read it. All right. So let me just add this to it. Reading is one of the powerful secret of great people. I have studied, few great and successful people. I've started with great mentors in Nigeria, and I've listened to some of them online. And I can tell you there's one habit all of them has. I tell you the truth. 90% of great, worthy, successful people I've ever met in my life have this one habit in them, and that's reading. If you can cultivate the art of reading, I can assure you will be great. I tell you the truth. It's not I can assure you are going to be great. I found out that most wealthy people have books in their house before TV. So either they've bought the books before the TV. That's the point. They bought the book before the TV. So if you can master the act of reading materials, reading books, attending courses, and I tell you the truth, your life is going to change, and at long run, you're going to be great. All right. Thank you so much for watching this YouTube video. I believe you were blessed. I believe you learned something, two, three things. Thank you. Before you leave, please ensure you share this video, subscribe, and click on the notification bell in case I have more other videos like this that I'll be sharing. God bless you. I celebrate you. Thank you. See you the other time. Let me just add this to it. Reading is one of the powerful secret of great people. I have studied, few great and successful people. I've started with great mentors in Nigeria, and I've listened to some of them online. And I can tell you there's one habit all of them has. I tell you the truth. 90% of great, worthy, successful people I've ever met in my life have this one habit in them, and that's reading. If you can cultivate the art of reading, I can assure you will be great. I tell you the truth. It's not I can assure you are going to be great. I found out that most wealthy people have books in their house before TV. So either they've bought the books before the TV. That's the point. They bought the book before the TV. So if you can master the act of reading materials, reading books, attending courses, and I tell you the truth, your life is going to change, and at long run, you're going to be great. All right. Thank you so much for watching this YouTube video. I believe you were blessed. I believe you learned something, two, three things. Thank you. Before you leave, please ensure you share this video, subscribe, and click on the notification bell in case I have more other videos like this that I'll be sharing. God bless you. I celebrate you. Thank you. See you the other time.